as unmarked because it's not marked properly, then it's the decision of the bank not to proceed with this bidding. With this an opening for the second submission of the bidding, the bidder. So I am sorry because yung may technicality in terms of the submission. So we will not proceed anymore dun sa opening itong second bidding. Okay, maybe hear from can we the acknowledgement of the representative, second bidder natin.
Hi, ma'am. Good afternoon. This is acknowledged on side of Telca po.
Yeah. Thank you. Back second.
With that po, Madam Vice Chair, may we have the final rating, the comments or the vote po of the back members po for this submission.
Okay, you can proceed asking for the vote.
May we get the ratings of the back? May we get your rating, Director Padre?
My vote is not to open the technical ineligibility document of the second bidder for not following the prescribed instructions on the IRRORA 12009 and the bid documents. Madam Chair, thank you very much.
Thank you po, Director Padre. May we get your vote po, Director Rabena, please?
My vote is not to open the bid docs, Madam Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Given that the majority of the back members rated the submission as rejected, we will please be informed that to the bidder of the Telca Network Incorporated, you have 3 calendar days to file for a request for reconsideration if you wish to do so po. You may email your request to the back secretariat at back.secretariat@dict.gov.ph po. May we ask confirmation po if this is clear po from your end?
I would just like to clarify, if we submit a reconsideration, we will also submit another documentation. Or no?
Apologies, ma'am. You're not allowed to submit other bids po as it is a form of bid modification po, ma'am. For the bid modification and withdrawal of bids po, the bidder may modify their bids before the deadline or the submission and receipt of bids. For manual submission and receipt of bids, the bidder shall not be allowed to retrieve the original bid, but shall only be allowed to submit the bid modification by sending another bid, equally sealed, properly identified, linked to the original bid, marked as modification thereof and stamp received by the back. Bid modification received after the applicable deadline shall not be considered and shall be returned to the bidder unopened po. Would you like po ba to retrieve your submitted documents po?
Yung ipapile po namin yung for 3 days, ano po ulit yun? Sorry.
You may file for request for reconsideration po, ma'am.
Then what will happen po if we request for reconsideration? I'm sorry if I have a lot of questions. This is our first time, ano,
Okay na
Master.
That will be up for the back po if they will grant your request for reconsideration, ma'am, or
Then-
deny the
Okay.
request po.
If you allow this, we will be presenting the same documents,
Yes po, ma'am.
right? Okay. So no modifications or anything. Okay.
No po.
So if we retrieve po yung documents namin, we will still need to, if you allow it again, we need to bring it just the same.
No, ma'am. Once you retrieve, you're not allowed to file for
Okay.
reconsideration.
So
po.
if we don't, so okay, understood. We would not retrieve our documents. We would like to file our reconsideration.
Noted on that po. Thank you po. With that, Madam Vice Chair, given that the Comclark Network and Technology Corporation passed the eligibility documents, we will now proceed to open the financial submission of Comclark Network and Technology Corporation po.
Please proceed.
Shown on the screen po is the financial documents submitted by Comclark Network and Technology Corporation. The financial envelope contains 3 separate envelopes labeled as original financial documents, duplicate financial documents, and the triplicate financial document. We will now proceed to open the original copy and distribute the duplicate copy to the representative of the technical working group present here in the conference room.
For the financial component, original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form. So the ABC for this project is 44,120,000 pesos.
They have submitted a bid form with a bid amounting to 43,680,000 pesos. Again po, the bid amount of Comclark Network and Technology Corporation is amounting to 43,680,000 pesos. This document is signed by the authorized representative, Ms. Cecil Garcia. With this po, may we get the rating of the back, please?
May we get your rating, Director Padre, please?
Pass, Madam Vice Chair, thank you.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Rabena, please? Again, may we get your rating, Director Rabena, please?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. For the next item, original of duly signed and accomplished price schedule.
The bidder submitted a price schedule for goods offered from within the Philippines. It includes the item description, source of domestic product as certified by the relevant agency, the quantity, unit price per item, transportation and all other costs incidental to delivery per item, sales and other taxes payable if contract is awarded per item, the cost of incidental services if applicable per item, and the total price per unit. The description is for the supply, delivery, installation, testing, and commissioning of spine leaf architecture with a total price of 43,680,000 pesos. Signed by the authorized representative, Ms. Cecil Garcia. May we get the rating of the back, please?
May we get your rating, Director Padre, please?
Pass, Madam Vice Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Rivera, please? Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Sorry. For the next item, certification from the DTI if the bidder claims preference as a domestic bidder or domestic entity.
Not applicable.
Considering po that the majority po of the back rated the submission of Com Clark as passed for the financial component, may we get your final rating and the overall rating po for the technical and financial component envelope, Madam Vice Chair, please.
Final rating for the financial component is passed. Overall rating for both the technical and financial is passed.
Thank you po, Madam Vice Chair.
Thank you po. We will be finalizing for the eligibility checklist and the abstract of bids as read. Shown on the screen po is the eligibility checklist for the supply, delivery, installation, and commissioning of spine leaf architecture with a bid reference of DICT BAC-2025-109. We have two bidders, the Com Clark Network and Technology Corporation and the Telca Network Incorporated. For the Com Clark Network and Technology Corporation, they have rated pass for all the items. For the technical and component envelope, the rating is pass and the overall rating is pass. With this po, may we request acknowledgement from the representative of Com Clark. Kindly acknowledge the rating po in the eligibility checklist, please.
Acknowledge the rating and the eligibility documents that has passed the rating. Thank you.
Thank you so much po. Next po is the Telca Network Incorporated. We have the rating is not applicable. And the rating for the technical and financial document is failed and the overall rating is failed. The remarks is due to the bid submission is not properly labeled. May we request also acknowledgement po from the representative of Telca Network Incorporated. Kindly acknowledge the rating po in the eligibility checklist, please.
This is acknowledged on behalf of Telca that the bid submitted is failed due to the bid submission is not properly labeled.
Thank you so much po. Madam Vice Chair, given that the eligibility checklist has been acknowledged po by the bidders, may we have the approval of the back, please, on the presented eligibility checklist for the spine leaf.
Okay, may I hear from the back members, please, on this eligibility checklist?
Madam Chair, I'm sorry. Madam Madam Chair, motion to approve the presented, because it's checklist.
Second the motion, Madam Vice Chair.
Okay, with that, the eligibility checklist for this bidding is approved.
Thank you so much po, Madam Vice Chair. We will now present po the abstract of bids as read. For the abstract of bids as read, for the same project, the supply delivery installation, testing and commissioning of spine leaf architecture, the two bidders are the following: the ComClark Network and Technology Corporation and the Telca Network Incorporated. For the ComClark, the total amount of bid is amounting to 43,680,000 pesos. The form of bid security is bid security declaration. The required bid security is not applicable. This is sufficient and remarks as pass. And for the Telca Network Incorporated, this is not applicable and remarks as failed po. With this po, may we request again acknowledgement from both bidders. So kindly acknowledge po the rating in the abstract of bids as read, please.
Acknowledge the rating in the abstract of bids. Thank you.
Acknowledge a rating in the bids of the
Abstract.
abstract of bids.
Thank you so much po, Madam Vice Chair. May we have the approval of the back, please, on the presented abstract of bids as read.
Back members may ask for a motion for the approval of abstract of bids.
Motion
Madam
to
Vice
approve
Chair, motion to approve.
Please go ahead.
Second the motion.
Second the motion.
Okay na po.
With that, this abstract of bid as read is hereby approved. Thank you.
Thank you so much po, Madam Vice Chair. We will be routing the eligibility checklist and the abstract of bids for signature po on the back members. We will just request po from the TWG members their commitment to submit the bid evaluation report po. May we request to submit tomorrow po? Given that this is a 2024 funded po. 2024 continuing fund. May we request your acknowledgement po, Sir Christian Oracion? Again po, Sir Christian.
Anbert, nandyan ka ba?
Sir, we have Sir Anbert here po sa conference room.
Bagsek siya kasi rep ng TWG. Pwedeng tanungin siya.
Copy, sir.
On behalf of Sir Christian po, we will acknowledge the submission by tomorrow po.
Copy, sir. This is noted po. Thank you po. Madam Vice Chair, that's all po for this agenda. We would just like to thank po all our bidders for joining us today. Thank you so much po for the ComClark and the Telca Network Incorporated. Thank you so much po.
Okay, thank you to the bidders and the TWG. So let's suspend first our proceedings today and resume what time? Vaccine.
1:30 po ma'am for our second opening of bids po. Thank you
Okay.
po.
What
Thank you, ma'am.
1:30?
Chair, Madam Vice Chair, motion to suspend the proceedings. Thank you.
Thank you. Suspension.
Thank you very much.
Father Padre and Elisa.